Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this MASL2 match between the home team Wisconsin Conquerors and the Iowa Demon Hawks. My name is Ben Glasscock. I am accompanied this evening by my producer and director, Mr. Parker Bird. Thank you for being here this evening, Parker. Parker's a bit of an expert in the world of soccer, so he's going to be chiming in and helping out here as we go through 60 minutes of gameplay. We have back-to-back games today and tomorrow between the Conquerors and the Demon Hawks. Coming into this evening's action, the Conquerors through 10 games are 1-9, with the Demon Hawks being 8-1-1, that additional one being an overtime match. Demon Hawks sit in the second position within the North Division of MASL2, and they are also going to be hosting the MASL2 playoffs here in just a few weeks, but we are just about ready to kick off, and here we go. Conquerors start off with the ball. You can already see, might be a little bit hard to tell on your screens, but a pretty sizable size advantage between the Demon Hawks and the Conquerors as Iowa gets one on the board quick. The last match for the Conquerors was against the Muskegon Risers, and although they did not come out victorious, looked like a little bit of a different team inside of the walls here. Arena soccer providing its own unique set of challenges. The biggest question tonight will be, how do the Conquerors overcome the size advantage that the Demon Hawks possess? Looks like they're trying to play a little bit wider. Not quite as moving the ball around, but not pressing too hard quite yet. But wow, that was a phenomenal strike from number 10 Silva from the Demon Hawks, from deep and up into the corner, all by himself there, Parker. That was was quite the shot. A little bit of a quick start there. 2-0 Iowa here, just about a minute in. Iowa did make a bit of a line change there, so some new bodies on the field. Iowa resets the ball there, gets themselves into motion before number 5. Campes touches the ball. He makes sure he knows where it's going. Tries to get one off the wall, and the Conquerors feed it back out. So this will be Iowa's ball. On the free kick. And off of the quick assist, number 11, Ferreira, puts the ball in the back of the net for the third goal for Iowa. A great pass there from George Vang up through the middle. Gets it to number 6, Sergio Camargo. Hezekiah Maletzko gets a shot on goal right into the keeper's hands. Parker, what are you seeing early? Why has the ball been going into the net so easy for Iowa here in the early going? Good shots?
Set plays. I feel like they definitely practice those, and they just can't really stop how powerful those shots are. And if they execute those plays that they've been practicing, I mean, they know it better than anyone else.
All by design. Great steal there for Wisconsin. As Vang with a good handle there gets it to Maletzko, advancing towards the net. Vang does just strike one up towards the top right of the net, but over it goes. Had a look at that one there. Maletzko tries to get one off the wall there and to his teammate on the other side of the net, as good disruption there for Camargo, and Vang gets it out of play. Iowa recently actually lost their last game against the St. Louis Ambush, number 2. Hard off the glass there and back to the middle of the field. And back to the keeper. Wisconsin tries to set a trap there, and they kick it right back out to the middle of the field. Great ball control by Iowa to start, really using that physical advantage. Great save there by Hernandez. And a foul on Iowa. Great pass across the middle of the field. Again for Iowa there, leading a big attack here. Just off the wall, and Hernandez gets on his feet and gets in front of it. Great save by Rafael Hernandez. Defense by the Conquerors leads to a little fast break there for Maletzko, but turns it over right away. Ooh, great effort there by Wisconsin. Had a look. Vang gets in the way of that one. Just seems like everything Wisconsin's trying to set up gets intercepted or a little bit rushed, or even a little bit of both. Great defense there from Vang to save that attack. Wow. Wisconsin seems to be trying to play a little bit more traditional ball this evening. When they played Muskegon in their last go-around, they were a little bit more on the attack, on the defensive side of the ball, really swarming the players as they would get possession, but it seems like Iowa moves it around pretty fast, so they're trying to stay a little bit more spread out, keep the ball in front of them. Good save there by Hernandez again. Gets a little assist by the wall and picks it right back up. And Maletzko one-on-one against 17, gets a little shoulder into him there. Right back out to the middle of the field, good Good stop. Oh, just them in the goop. All right, all right. Vang doing his part to help out his keeper. And a foul. Staying live with that one. Just a little bit more than 8.5 minutes remaining here in our first quarter. 4 quarters of action, 15 minutes apiece this evening. And over the top for number 9, Camarillo. These 2 games are the only 2 games that remain in the North Division for the MASL2 season. Another good stop there by Hernandez, and another good stop by Hernandez. Back-to-back saves for the man clad in white in the net. Iowa has done a phenomenal job in the early going of this match to control the ball, but Wisconsin with a big fast break gets it to number 11, Masaki Lore, who dishes it right back to the middle of the field. Vang intercepts and back to number 4. Iowa not quite able to get through that 3-on-1 there. And with a wide open right side of the net, number 9, Camarillo, puts in the 4th goal of the night for Iowa. Tough challenge tonight, Parker.
Oh, yeah. Not a whole lot you can do with, how big they are. And
we were talking about it before our broadcast tonight. The size difference between these 2 teams is stark, and seems like that play style from the last match that we were here for just a few weeks ago has changed up a little bit as one of our teams takes a timeout. First one of the evening, 7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Here in our first quarter. Taking a look at the Demon Hawks season starting on December 28th. They actually started with a loss to the Minnesota Blizzard. And since then, actually have not lost a game. I misspoke earlier. They did. That's confusing. Conquerors try to clear it out of the corner as play resumes there. Get it to number 10, Emmanuel Mercado. All to give it back. Wisconsin needs somebody to step up, a couple people here to step up and make a play. Get a good shot off. As Vang gets away with a little bit of one there. But they do put it right back to the keeper as Iowa has a little bit of a miscommunication in the net there, almost a significant mishap. passing control for Iowa is on point tonight, Parker. I don't know what you're seeing, but I see the ball going from feet to feet real fast and under great control.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with that, it's just so easy to find those opportunities of those wide open spots.
That was a big leg there from number 11, Ferreira, but way over the top. Hernandez looks for an opening there, but Iowa just getting in the way of everything right now. Great pass there. Mercado to the middle of the field, looking to do something. Quick dish back towards the middle. Yeah, and that is going to be a foul. Oh, that is a... All right, we are going to reset. A little confusion there. Ooh, great break there from MASL2. Almost gets the fast break all on his own, but again, the defense for Iowa coming up huge. Just shutting down everything that Wisconsin's trying to put together. Like the play attempt there. Mercado bouncing it off the wall to MASL2 trying to do the same thing. Good save there by Hernandez, but doesn't keep a hold of it. And number 30 for Iowa, the other man with the last name Pereira, puts it in the net. That's going to make it 5-0 Demon Hawks. Great pass to number 39 for the Conquerors. Hey, there it is. On the quick dish, MASL2 puts it in the net.
Great power, great placement. You can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, when it's coming on you that quick, you either aim in the perfect direction or it's going in the net.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see if Wisconsin can parlay that one into to another score here. Great handle there. MASL2 gets it again. Kyle Orr on the defense. Great interception there again by MASL2. Gets it to Lohr, who goes through the defender and right into the keeper. MASL2 on the shot. This game moves quick on us, Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of things going on.
Constant back and forth.
That was
a little bit of high kick.
A little bit of a high kick there, yeah. Now, for those at home that don't know, including myself, how high is a high kick? What's the limit? The chin?
It's just kind of a ref's judgment.
Sure.
If it looks like it could have hit someone in the head,
yeah,
then they're going to call it as a dangerous play.
As Vang's foot gets held up on defense, pulls Hernandez towards the ball and out of the net, and off of the rebound. Camarillo puts it in the net for Iowa, 6-1. I'd like to see if Wisconsin can really press on the offense and keep the ball on the offensive side of the field for more than just a few seconds.
Yeah, right now it seems like they're playing the counterattack.
Just kind of waiting.
Yeah,
And
waiting for that chance. But
they're tough to come by right now. The handling skills of Iowa have really stopped that in its tracks.
yeah, when you're playing such a team like Iowa with such good possession, I think at quarter or halftime they're really going to have to switch up their game plan. Otherwise, it's just going to keep repeating what's going on.
Yeah, huge back pass there, and tries to throw it into the header of Camarillo, but does just come up short. Great save there by Hernandez. Had the striker right in front of him and still keeps it out of keeps it out of the net. And he's all alone right into the right post. Hernandez is begging for some help on the defensive side of the ball right now. Iowa just continues to stalk their prey almost, just waiting for those big looks to make themselves evident, and they are capitalizing every single chance that they get. 7-1 Iowa. Great effort there by number 6, Sergio Camargo for the Conquerors, but dishes it over the top post. Ball will return to Iowa here. As the keeper looks to roll it out. And right back to him. Mercado right up on him, but they get it across midfield. George Vang disrupting the play. The possessions in front of the net too, Parker. That's something that we haven't seen a ton of out of some of the other opponents.
No, I feel like Iowa, they're really focusing on possession, and then they're going to use their big bodies, kind of get up in front of the net, wait for an opening, and once they get that opening, it's kind of a goal or a shot. I mean,
yeah, if the one that's kind of right up in front of the box there gets a look at it,
yeah,
it's got a good chance of going in. That's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like he likes to hold it and then wait to play it off or lay it off to one of his teammates. And there's not really a lot the Conquerors can do about, either getting the ball back from that guy, because I know how big he is compared to the rest of them. And once
he is just wrestling Vang around.
Yeah, and once he lays it off with the momentum of the guy, he can't do anything.
Good hustle there through the bit of contact by MASL2. But foul goes to Wisconsin in the corner. And that is the end of the first quarter. Demon Hawks leading the Wisconsin Conquerors 7-1. We will be right back with second quarter action. right, our mid-quarter break has come to a close. 15 minutes back on the clock. Second quarter action between the Iowa Demon Hawks and the Wisconsin Conquerors here for the final weekend of MASL2 action, live here at the Green Heck Turner Family Arena in Weston, Wisconsin. Quick recap of the first quarter. All Iowa. I think that's all I really got to say, Mr. Parker.
Yeah. You know, we did have some good shots, but, I mean, the way Iowa's playing right now, it's not even competition.
Lots of great ball handling by Iowa. They have stifled pretty much every opening that Wisconsin has had in the early going of this match. And they will switch sides, so Demon Hawks will be striking on the far side of the field this quarter. It's back and forth they go, back and forth they go, waiting for that opening. There he was, looking for it again. Just continue to backpedal until that one pass. He gets it to MASL2, who's looking for some help. Ball gets taken away. And into the net it goes for number 10, Silva. Eight to 1 Iowa. Ref kind of getting a little tied up in the action there on the attack for Wisconsin. Working to figure out what the plan of attack there is. Looks like we'll have a live drop. And Wisconsin back in possession here. It's over to Mercado, to Vang, back to Mercado in the middle of the field, and almost off the defender's foot. As MASL2 has a look at one, and the keeper just does get his hand on it there.
Great goalkeeping.
I'm not sure if that would have caught the top post, but it certainly would have been close. Big strike there for Hezekiah. Gives it back to number 17 to the middle, and great breakaway defense there for Wisconsin, keeping the ball out of the net. As Manny dishes it back towards the middle of the field and into the, can I say into the hands of Wisconsin? Great save there by Hernandez, running out and going to get it. And the size difference shows itself about as accurately as I think it could have there, Parker. MASL2 had a chance to grab it and go and just got wrestled away.
Yeah, I mean, if these guys know what they're doing with how big of their size they are, I mean, it's just kind of unstoppable.
Wisconsin clears it back into their defensive territory. Just trying to reset, maintain possession. And foul on Iowa. And the ball will stay. Oh, no, we're not staying live. Get one from just about midfield here. We'll reset in the action. And Big old swing and a miss there for Wisconsin, but MASL2 maintains possession. And towards the middle, and Mercado gets the shot off, but way over the top.
Straight over.
Wisconsin figuring out how to use that wall a little bit, but not quite enough to get the ball into the net. Iowa continues their domination effort here. 12.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Those little short dishes across the front are just so tough to handle for Wisconsin.
Just had a breakaway, and I mean, he couldn't even do anything. Guy with size just caught up to him and wrestled him off him. That's what it's been like all game.
It's a tough spot, that's for sure. See, even the use of the corner and the wall, just right back to him. I don't think that Iowa's given away more than 2 or 3 passes so far tonight. Just incredible ball handling as Wisconsin will pick up the foul there.
Yeah.
That one was, even I knew that one.
Yeah. I mean, even with how big they are, I mean, it can't do that much.
A little bit of ball management here. So Iowa gets a free one. They lead 9-1. Thinking he might dish this to oh nope, he goes for it. Number 12 was running in looking for that rebound, but thankfully the defenders for Wisconsin got in the way.
Ooh, great save.
Does the same thing there, and Hernandez keeps it in front. And good effort by Iowa to stay off of Hernandez, too. That would not have been a foul they wanted, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And Wisconsin on the attack finally, and it's gone. Great pass. The back-footed passes.
Yeah, I mean, when you are able to do that so precisely, I mean, opponents can't expect it all the time.
How do you beat that, Parker? Do you just have to also be quick? Do you have to get in the way of it? Do you have to?
Your response time has to be on point. Otherwise, it's going straight past you. I mean, there's not a whole lot else you can do unless you have another teammate covering for you. But, I mean, in an arena, that's kind of the hard part because especially when you're playing such a good team like Iowa, if you have a teammate covering for you all the time, then it's just there's always another man open, and so many extra, plays they could do.
Every double team leaves one man open, right?
Oh yeah, and when it's so fast-paced like arena, it's not really a possibility.
There's a good little backhand pass there. I'm not sure who last touched it, but it looks like it's going Iowa's direction. Looking for the chip shot into the header there, but gets it up a little high. And Wisconsin tries the 2-on-1, and number 30 for the Demon Hawks, Pereira, just continues to just manhandle the defense.
I know, it's been that way all game. Number 30, he's just been the main guy dishing out. I mean, you can't really stop him either.
All right. Oh.
Great save.
Hernandez is doing a pretty good job tonight, all things considered.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything he's gotten his hands on, he has stopped. The problem has been Iowa moving the ball around so quick and so well that they're just getting, they're going through the net untouched.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's probably, good save percentage, but with how many shots, you can't save them all.
Exactly.
It'd be great if you could, but, No one
Goes
can.
and gets another one. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Yeah.
But even those inbound passes just seem to lack a certain zip and a certain level of precision for Wisconsin right now. And I get it. You're down 10-1. And you got a whole half left.
Oh, yeah.
But giving it away ain't making the score any better.
Yeah. I mean, that even gets you more and more tired if you give it away.
Right, because you're just running backwards the whole time.
Oh, yeah. You're trying to anticipate what they're doing, and that just takes so much more energy.
Good defense there for Wisconsin to get the ball back. Can see our halftime entertainment warming up all the way back by that number 2. We'll have some little legs to run around and have some action during our halftime break. But Wisconsin's got to do something here. They got to just hold on to it for a bit. Something even that simple would be a win right now.
Yeah.
Like that.
If you just lay it off like that and you have so much momentum and Wisconsin can't react in time, it's just nothing you can do.
And if you're Hernandez in the net, the only hope you have is that you guess the right way.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
And even that.
Yeah, they're going to see his guess before they even touch the ball, probably.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, like I said, you can't save them all. You have to do your absolute best, but you really have to trust your defense. And right there, his defense just let through.
(11-1) Demon Hawks.
Demon Hawks are really playing on the third attacking side of the field. Notice that. I mean, they'll get it started at around the half point, and once they get that spot on the field, they just use.
Yeah, the furthest third of the field.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Once the ball's on that side, it's like everything somehow slows down, but is speeding up for Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. I mean, they have so much less area to cover, but also it's so close to the goal that there's shots like that.
Yeah,
just
those
randomly
passes are just so fast.
I mean, all you have to do is just shoot it off a pass and boom.
Bit of hesitancy for Wisconsin too. They're dribbling the ball right in front of them, and maybe on a different day you're attacking and trying to take the ball away, but right now they're really on their heels.
Wow,
that was an incredible strike. That was
no
absolutely
way.
lasered.
There was no way anyone was saving that.
No, number 11 Ferreira for Iowa just absolutely labels one into the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean upper right corner, you can't do anything. I mean, with how much power do you have?
Man, it's gonna be a little. I have to take a time out here.
Yeah.
That is a tough spot for Wisconsin. That huddle right now is contentious.
Oh yeah.
Understandably so. These are the days that I think everybody on a sports journey goes through for sure.
Yeah, you're always going to have your ups and downs, but
just got to find something. Got to find something to smile about now.
Yeah. I mean, you got to find your rhythm. You got to find what really works for you and your team, and you go from there.
Yeah, offensive rhythm has. I mean, I don't think Wisconsin's had it for more than 8 seconds, like consecutively.
Yeah, I mean, with the counterattack, you're looking for a quick switch of the field and catch them off guard, but with how much possession Iowa's been playing, they haven't had barely any opportunities too. They're just mostly playing defense the whole entire game.
So Wisconsin will start with the ball. 6 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. Got a couple fresh faces on the field for both teams. As another play goes interrupted.
Wow.
Straight into a unassisted goal for Camarillo.
That's just, I mean, side net. You can't. Defense has got to be more on top of that.
Yeah, that's a goal on the defense, not on the keeper.
Yeah, I mean, giving him that much time and space to make a shot like that, that's a mistake. Keeper was just trying to do his job but couldn't.
Iowa slowing the pace. Just slowly advancing up the field. Letting Wisconsin continue to stay on their heels. Looking for something, but even through that triple team, they just still get it that close to the net. Wisconsin leaves the goal-making assassin. Oh no, that's the other. Never mind, that was a different player. They got a similar haircut. Similar play though, just that.
Yeah.
Dish it to the middle. The guy's running across, and before you know it, the ball's in the net.
Yeah.
I think they've run that play like 7 times.
Yeah, that's one of their key plays, but I mean,
How many plays you got in the playbook normally, Parker?
I mean, mostly soccer, it's just do your own thing and kind of merge the plays together.
Sure.
It's not anything like football where it's, set plays. It's
Have some ideas, have some some striking strategies, some defensive strategies, that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, there are set plays that, if the opportunity comes and everyone
Right.
knows what they're doing, they'll do. But
Good defense there for Wisconsin, trying to get the ball away. And a big attack stymied by the whistle. And back to the spot. Just,
yeah,
you
guys
know,
just sitting over there by the post.
yeah, they've got Wisconsin between a rock and a hard place right now, because every time they try to pounce and get a 2-on-1 and try to get the ball back, it's on one of the guys that's in the box.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think they've missed.
yeah. I mean, with that big guy just taking over possession, they're gonna have to try and help out, but also they have to try and cover their man at the same time, which is difficult when the Iowa knows exactly what's going on and they've trained for this.
I'm kind of running out of things to say, Parker.
Yeah, I mean, everything that's needed to be said has already been said. It's just Conquerors need to have a huge halftime break and really discuss what's going on in that back line.
Yeah, there's clearly something, and you gotta hope that our head coach Manny Pollock is able to pick it out here and get the right words in the ears of Wisconsin during our halftime break and fix up that.
That was an amazing move.
That was a pretty impressive little back kick there to
Yeah.
sneak it past Hernandez.
When it was, 2-on-1, playing around both of them at the same time and then into the net.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap, right?
Oh, yeah.
No hats in soccer, but. All right, Wisconsin gets one on the break, and number 2, Nascimento, takes it away. But Wisconsin will get a free kick from the middle. It is Iowa's got a whole lot of mass in front of that net there. And that was an idea that did not work.
Yeah.
And they get it right back, though. Maletzko on the break, gets the back-footed shot off right into the hands.
Wow.
And look at that. Just within 3 seconds, the attack for Wisconsin turns into an attack for Iowa. And, and they get it back out. All right, little quick action here. Big leg. Oh!
Wow.
That almost snuck in.
Great play.
Good recovery. Good handle there for Vang. Almost gets it on the right side. George trying to make a difference for his team.
And breakaway. Wow.
And that was
that's a
something.
And there's a blue card from Let's Go.
So that's going to put Wisconsin into a player deficit for 2 minutes or until the Demon Hawks put one in the net. This might be the toughest spot for Wisconsin so far tonight with the 4-on-5.
And they're just playing, waiting for that opportunity. Doing a great job. They're going to wait till one of the Conquerors are off their toes. And, yep, shot. Wow.
Right off the post, right off the wall. And
right
off the keeper.
Just a right shot, shot.
Right.
And they're trying. If the Conquerors aren't where exactly they're supposed to be or ready for it, it's easily a goal.
And that makes those 4 saves sound that much better, Parker. Just kicks right through the foot of Camargo. Oh, great leg save for Hernandez. Wow.
Way to clamp
Put
down
that in the
ball.
highlight reel. Good pass. Good handle across the field. Overruns it a little bit, but it works out off the head of the defender. All right. That was the whole thing.
A little confrontation.
Hey, you can imagine it might get a little hot down there tonight. Wisconsin, though, so far on defense, down a player, doing the thing. Little back pass there, right through the defenders. Hernandez tries to get a hand on it and into the net. 33 seconds on the clock. Till our halftime break. And after that, we will return with the second half of action as Iowa, again, from the edge of their net all the way back down to the far side of the field with another opportunity. But MASL2 off of the blue card has a chance here. Doesn't catch a whistle there. Do have the club manager here as our half comes to a close. He's got a fun announcement that you guys will hear. He's giving away a Conquerors scarf to our fan of the season. So stay tuned for that. We'll have some halftime action here. My name is Ben Glasscock here with Parker Bird. This is Wisconsin Conquerors Soccer, our MASL2, 18-1, Iowa.
Whether we're down 18-0 or we're up 18-1, he's chanting all season long. Let's go Conquerors, let's go Conquerors. We'd like to invite him down to the middle of the field to meet one of our board members, Jason Jonas. His name is William. William Schwarzenegger. Just coming, just 1 minute, guys. Along with a special gift, he's also going to get season tickets to the NPSL season, summer season starting May 17th. William, we look forward to seeing you out through a season, NPSL. Thanks, William. Thank you.
And we are back. Second half action here at the Green Heck Turner Family Arena in Weston, Wisconsin. Wisconsin Conquerors facing down the Iowa Demon Hawks. We are entering the second half of a one-sided match so far. Iowa came out strong and was unrelenting in the first half, putting up a lead of 18-1. We have two 15-minute quarters remaining and a whole other game left tomorrow. Which means that it is time for Wisconsin to find something. I'm not sure what that something is yet, Parker, but they are, we said it earlier. Come out of into this second half with a new strategy. What would you expect to see Wisconsin to mix up here with a whole second half yet to play?
Definitely more possession. Possession, I feel like they're only playing counterattack, and they got to play more, you know, I don't know, they got to make those runs, but also be careful of the counterattack, because Iowa's switching it up between possession and counterattack, and that's what's screwing them right now, is they can't know which one.
So a little bit more adaptable.
Yeah.
A good bit of defense there by Sergio Camargo, number 6 for Wisconsin. Looks like both teams have their starting lines on the field to start the second half, as you'd expect. A little bit more of a controlled pace here in the opening minute, as Iowa continues to find the attack and keeps getting disrupted. But number 10 for Iowa, Mr. Silva, puts another one in the net for the Demon Hawks.
It's just a great play.
It keeps working too.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where
It's just
you don't like it, but it's at a certain point. You know, it's like, do you blame the guy who's 6 foot for getting dunked on by the guy that's 7'2"?
Yeah. I mean, like you're saying, or like what you summarize my words as, like being more adaptable. You have to really see the situation you're in and use those critical thinking skills and realize what you cannot do with the situation you're in. Like right there, Malesko just get pushed off
And catches a card while he's no card, just a foul. But does catch the foul there. Puts Iowa right where they want him. Good interception there by MASL2, keeps it away from, and that is going to go back Iowa's direction as MASL2, and it looks like, I'm not quite sure who that was he got tied up with.
Looks like number 14 on Iowa.
I think that'd be another thing that I notice is the Demon Hawks' ability to dribble through. That was a great great strike.
Yeah.
Also, good interception there. Looks like MASL2 got a foot on it. And another foul. Let That one is on Iowa. Little line change there for Wisconsin to bring in number 7, Eli Chang. Ooh. All right.
Shove off there, but, you
Well.
know, just keep playing.
That worked out.
Wow.
And not quite enough to finish the attack there as he just splits the defenders.
Wow.
Right to number 9, and Hernandez gets in front of it, and multiple
Wow.
Continue to keep it out of the net. Great
Save
defensive
after save
effort
after
there.
save. That was truly some good saves.
See if they can use a little bit of that momentum and put something together here. Great effort there by MASL2, but the keeper does get a hand on it. And that will keep the ball in possession of Wisconsin. Hey, through the wickets does go number 2, George Vang, looks like, with the goal there. Number 2 on the board for Wisconsin. Right through the legs of Iowa's goalkeeper. 19-2.
Great strike.
Good interception there by Camargo. Hernandez just dishes it to Vang. A little bit of a surprise there, and it's got to stay in. You know, that's another thing too, is every time there's like those little in between, like, are we gonna catch a whistle? Are we not gonna catch a whistle? Iowa keeps running.
Yeah.
And that's one of those moments where they're really getting ahead of the move. And just like that, number 5, Campus for Iowa, puts it in the net to make it 20-2.
He was wide open, right side, and Iowa took advantage of that.
Yeah, if you end up a full step behind the play, Iowa has a very impressive ability to turn that into 2 or 3 steps real fast.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
So Camargo kind of loses his footing, and all of a sudden, Pereira's got another strike opportunity. Thankfully, Camargo is able to recollect his feet and get in front of it.
Wow.
How do you stop that, Parker?
I don't know.
mean, that's just...
It's just wide open, and with all that power even from that far, with all that power, there was nothing he could have done.
And all of the momentum felt like it was racing towards the middle of the field. And that little back pass just gets everybody to lean one direction, and they just put the ball right behind that lean.
Yeah. I mean, it's just unstoppable at that point. Defense really has to adapt faster. I mean,
Well, you can tell that the Demon Hawks might have a league championship on the minds right now, because they're playing like they are the playoff team that they are.
yeah.
And I'm not sure if they are feeling like they want to coast really much at all right now. Got to stay in that mindset of every look, take the shot, right?
Yeah.
Because the next time that comes into their place down in Iowa, That's what they're going to be looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So Wisconsin will get it on the third line. Right towards the middle. Was looking for Vang, but the keeper runs out and grabs it before he can even get there. Iowa continues the strategy of just slowly press, continue to pass back and forth, look for the openings.
Right there, which is a missed opportunity, make a play, but
Well, and they got it right back. Eli Chang looking to do something. Great dribble.
wow.
Oh!
Then there's no call.
No call.
That's-
No whistle on that one. All right.
That's surprising.
All right. Here we are. Playing the game.
It looked like a blatant foul to me, but
The whistle, however, did not blow. Yeah.
unlucky.
Now Hernandez is way out on his toes. Just trying to cover the corners. Doing his best. Tough spot. That'll make it 22-2 and a timeout on the field. I gotta wonder what Coach Pollock is talking about in the huddle down there.
Yeah.
I gotta. I really, as a coach myself, this is one of those moments where I don't care how hard you prepare as a coach, you don't prepare for this.
Yeah. I mean, even if they're so high rated and you guys are just starting out, I mean, you want to put up a little more of a fight than this. And it's just really questions. I mean, I'm really questioning what Manny's saying down there.
It's tough. I mean, he's trying, right?
Yeah.
That's
There's only so much he can do. It's kind of up to the players.
yes. With just a little bit over half of the third quarter remaining here, Wisconsin will lead it out. And Iowa tries to use the wall to their advantage there, but Vang intercepts the pass. Iowa back right to midfield.
And here they are just playing possession like they have all game. It's been working out so well.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yep. Ooh.
A little bit of a iffy situation there, but nevertheless, Paul just squeaks out of play and back into the possession of Wisconsin. Oh, tough break there for Wisconsin. If that ball stays in, Mercado is there with a little bit of open field and a chance. Contest down in the corner, 2-on-1. Fong Chang doing his best and at least forces the Demon Hawks to reset their position. That'd probably be the other thing that I've really noticed is Iowa really does not ever seem to be out of position.
Yeah, they're always, you know, in their spots where they're supposed to be, and that's what's really helping them make those plays and be able to move freely.
That's a testament to their team's chemistry.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they know where everyone else on their team is because they've played with them and they know how they're going to play, I mean, that's going to help them out so much, make them able to make those plays, get goals. And
That was almost a great little back pass there to Mercado on the break, but not quite enough to hold on to it.
I mean, just his size is able to just, you know, wrestle him off of him, and he gets eventually pushed to the ground, and it's just a free turn and shoot.
Yeah, Brian Camargo, number 4 for Wisconsin, he got boxed out so hard there to the point that he got spun around, and that was all she wrote. Iowa does not seem interested in letting up on Wisconsin at all. As the ball ticks off the top of the wall. Good save there by Hernandez. Gets in front of that one. Big push there for Vang. Dishes it over to Maletzko down in the corner.
Yeah, when you're trapped in that corner with a guy, you know, foot taller or even 6 inches taller than you, you can't. It's really hard to make that play.
It's these moments where it's almost like they're just, everybody's in wait.
Oh, yeah.
As
they're definitely waiting.
Iowa continues to just sort of run circles around the outside of the field. And
I mean, Conquerors have to do their best not to get tired out here, because I feel like that's what Iowa's definitely trying to do. They're just going circles around and getting tired. But they're also waiting for that opportunity to strike. Like when you have a man open like that, and then there you are with that momentum and speed, it's just a free shot.
He's got to look for Hezekiah here. Hey, well, let's go catches a whistle that time. He did catch 2 elbows on that one, so that seems legit.
Yep.
Some help there, but instead has to dish it back to Vang on the defense.
Able to win that 50-50 with Iowa.
Stop for Hernandez again. Great self pass there by Camargo. Keeps control, gets the strike off right into the hands of the keeper.
Even, you know, being able to correct himself, even with that little mishap of getting the ball back off the wall.
That was a good one-man offensive effort.
Oh, yeah.
I know that there were more involved than just one guy, but
You know, actually creating that moment to go upfield is what he did.
great effort there by Vang as it's it back out to Hezekiah. Down in the corner, like you said, you don't want to get stuck in that spot.
Oh, no. And, I mean,
But Wisconsin recovers. Oh,
what a save.
wow!
What a save.
That was about as close as you can get without it going in, folks. And big opportunity here for Wisconsin.
Oh,
And does
really
not
pushed
catch
off.
the whistle.
That
All right.
seems really pushed off.
Play on. Playing on.
I mean, just how aggressive Iowa is just making it so much harder for Conquerors. Because they know if they get too aggressive, then Iowa's going to calm it down, and they have to find that happy spot. But while they're trying to find the happy spot, it's just Conquerors get shots taken on.
Good effort by Camargo again with the left foot across the field. Almost sneaks in. And Wisconsin. Oh. Line change there for Iowa. Quick flip for Wisconsin as well. Just over a minute remaining here in our third quarter. I don't know how he even almost got that to go in. That was incredible.
That was an amazing turn.
Eli Chang down in the corner again, has another chance, just does not quite have enough to get a handle on it.
Size comparison is really playing a huge impact on this game.
Wide open, through it. Gets the spinner to leak through.
That was a good few minutes of good playing.
(24-2). Iowa. Yeah, those quick hooks. Now they've done that a couple times. That seems to be another one of those overpowering maneuvers.
Yeah, if you can catch them off guard.
Oh, almost.
Little high.
Almost a great goal there for Jose Fernandez. Same move. Just boom it towards the middle and wrestle it in.
Yep. I mean, with their size, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of it and doing very well with it.
That will be Wisconsin ball, though, as it does go over and out.
And that is going to be the third quarter.
That will wrap it, folks. The third quarter comes to a close. We'll have a quick 3-minute break and be back with the fourth quarter of action here at the Green Heck Turner Family Arena. Wisconsin Conquerors 2, Iowa Demon Hawks 24. our mid-quarter break comes to a close. 15 minutes back on the clock. One more quarter remains. And one more game tomorrow. The MASL2 season will come to a close with the playoffs looming. The Iowa Demon Hawks playing host to those playoffs, and they are in that mode. On the attack. Looking for a championship, but they've got some business to attend to here. A game to wrap up. And an offense to keep sharp. Great takeaway there by MASL2, but same for Iowa's number 5 campus. Goes for the big kick off the wall, gets the deflection and into the net. Iowa puts one over the net there. Gives the ball back to Wisconsin. Looks like Wisconsin has put in their backup keeper, Efren Patino Jr.
Another goal for Iowa.
They're just so fast. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, respect to the Demon Hawks. I mean, they're a well-established soccer club. That's for sure. I mean, you can tell these gentlemen have played together quite a bit as MASL2 tries to get a quick one off there over the top. Trying to catch him sleeping.
Too high.
Yeah, that's the other. One of the things I've noticed is like most of Iowa's passes are just threading a needle.
Oh yeah.
Like they're so close to getting touched, yet
Such precision.
yeah, they're just, and then they pick them clean and on the move they go, and into the net goes another one.
Just a man wide open.
And from that third line,
It's a great shot.
great shot there for Iowa. Number 13, Williams.
Let's go Conquerors!
Hey,
Way to wrestle.
Brian
him off.
Camargo won a wrestle. Or that was Sergio. Excuse me. I can't tell if they're twins or not, but they're definitely brothers. You know, I think it is important to note, coming into tonight's action, although the Demon Hawks sit in the second position in the Northern Division of MASL2, they did have the greatest point differential. They are plus 93 through 10 games.
Wow.
And will be adding to that separation here tonight. As Sergio continues to hold on to it across the field. And good strike there. Coming on back as that's off the keeper. I think Sergio was just playing it off the defender there. Good save there for Patino.
No cut up with the ref.
Second time in that spot tonight. Suppose that'll happen. Even the keeper's ball handling skills have been on point for Iowa.
I mean, there's been a few times he's dribbled out, which you don't regularly see.
It's one of those unique attributes to this style of play for sure.
Great block.
A little bit of open field here. Jose Fernandez was looking for one, but winds up passing the ball off, and
Just gonna keep
here's
holding
Iowa
the ball.
on the strike again, and I mean that was a dead beat right there.
Yeah. I mean, it was a 2-on-1 with the keeper.
29-2. I was going to say, I thought that was over all 3 lines. So that's coming all the way back. That was a great pass.
Yeah. Just offsides.
Just offsides. Something to look forward to for our Conquerors fans that are out there. The NPSL League starts May 17th. We will be there outside this time. Fingers crossed that the Wisconsin weather gods decide they want to play along this year and play along well. Definitely will have a...
It's like a foul committed by Iowa. Didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was looking at the ball.
Yeah.
He caught it good, though, whatever it was. Looks like that is Cody Ranta. Gesturing as though he catches a forearm to the face. 9 minutes, 52 seconds remain here tonight as we are in the fourth quarter of action. And for the first time tonight, Iowa is playing on their heels and playing defense.
Looks like a card is given.
And that will put Ranta in the box. That will give Iowa the one-player advantage for 2 minutes or until they score. As Ranta catches the blue card.
Goal for Iowa.
And that penalty will come to a close. A little bit of clarification going on between the club managers and the referee in green. Just wanting to make sure that all the players are in their correct respective positions. Camargo almost intercepts that one. Keeper loses his feet. They just try to chip it up and in and over the top.
Just over.
Tino tosses into Maletzko, who tries to catch the run. Does have Camargo back towards the middle. And the keeper booms it over the top. Maletzko almost gets it in there, but the keeper just barely gets a hand on it. Just continuing to make the defense run and run and run.
Just playing that possession until that opening happens and just waiting for the Conquerors to slip up is what they're doing. And just like that opening, and they're very good at finding them.
They're dribbling through them, they're passing through them, and they're shooting through them.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much more you can do.
Looks like got a timeout on the field. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here as the Conquerors and the Demon Hawks are in their final weekend of regular season play. While we're in our break here, do want to throw a big shout out to the Greenheck Turner Family Arena. What an incredible facility that the Conquerors get to play in here in Weston, Wisconsin. Newer construction, just got put up here within the last couple of years, and has been a great resource for all of the sporting communities here in central Wisconsin. So while they won't play host for us during the NPSL season, thank you very much to everybody here at the Greenheck Turner Arena for helping out and making this thing possible. Looks like our timeout has come to a close and we'll be resuming action here. Wisconsin should start with the ball. Let's go, or that's Camargo gets all the way to the other side of the field and
Kicks it out.
looks like that'll be a free one for Wisconsin. Not sure who's kicking it, but I'm gonna make a wager here with you, Parker. This free kick's going towards the net.
I'm gonna say that he's gonna play it out to his left.
So,
Actually, yeah.
all right. Oh, almost sneaks it in there. Almost.
Yeah. Hit straight post and fortunately good power, just a little bit wide.
That was Manny Mercado on the free kick. Number 10 for Wisconsin, young upcoming talent. And just too much towards the ball there for Wisconsin, and they both pull back at the same time. And number 2 for Iowa, Nascimento, knocks it in.
It's a great shot.
That was a pretty good shot. That one had touch. And Iowa makes some lineup changes here with 7 minutes remaining. Puts in their secondary keeper, Romero. Brian and Sergio Camargo on the wing. Really trying to make a difference here with Mercado and Maletzko towards the middle. Oh, great effort there. Maletzko's got an open look. Dishes it to the left and over the top for Camargo on the open look.
It's really unfortunate.
Oh, that one hurts. The one, that was the best look I think they're gonna get tonight. That's a heartbreaker.
Just got a little too much under the ball.
And no call on that one. All right, let them play, And I don't know where that's going, but it's going up.
Wow, surprised it's staying.
Even that though, like Pereira's reception off the chest of that lob, just straight to his feet and straight to the other player.
Yeah.
Like, what incredible ball control he's got.
Some crazy stuff.
That man spent a lot of hours in his life with a soccer ball as Camargo gets this one. Tries to juke the defender. And attempts to dish it to Mercado, but yeah, all right. Yeah, they complained that. No, that's for that time. All right. Yep. And a card's going somebody's way. Looks like, maybe.
No, I think they're
Was that a warning?
I think they're restarting to play just because of how fast they went. They didn't give refs time or time to do subs.
Conquerors would love another couple chances here with 5.5 remaining. That right there.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Yep.
That pass
Works.
perfectly exemplifies tonight's game.
Yep, every single time. I mean, 30 is mainly the guy stands right in front, wrestles off the guy behind him, and then waits for one of his teammates to make that run, and it's just a free goal every single time. There's nothing that the Conquerors can do unless they find a way.
You know, if I'm one of those teams that's potentially got Iowa as a matchup in the coming playoffs, you gotta think that you're seeing that and like doing everything in your head to stop that very specific attack.
Yeah, film is definitely going to be in the film room watching that and talking with your team, saying how you're going to stop it is going to be the biggest part if you're going to play Iowa in the future. Because that's where they've gotten at least 70% of their goals tonight, is just that one set play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's working so well for them.
Not quite enough there for Camargo to get it on the other side of number 5. Good defense.
Playing on
Just
the
trying
ground.
to chip it out.
Yeah.
And that's boomed.
4.5 minutes left. Ben, how many goals do you think are going to be coming from either side?
There's one more going in the net.
One more?
One more.
I'm going to go with 2.
Let's go, Conquerors!
Number 10, Silva for Iowa gets the free kick. Goes straight off the wall and into the net for number 12, Borges.
Well, there's your one goal for the rest of the game.
I think I might be wrong there, Mr.
Yeah.
Bird.
Let's go, Conquerors!
Giovanni Alonso gives that one away and almost lets Iowa put another one in there.
Huge brawl on that one side.
A whistle on somebody for something.
Usually how it goes.
Ooh. Well, let's go. Great pass to himself off the wall. Going to the middle of the field.
Wow.
Goes to the left, off the left foot, and the
wide.
keeper even lost his footing, and it just goes wide.
Impressive work right there.
I think Hezzy might miss having that wall come outdoor season.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to miss playing inside the walls, but that little self-pass, he's figured that out over the last few games. It's looked really good.
Yeah. I can't wait for it next year. I mean, if he can just get back into this groove he's getting again with the self-pass with the wall, I mean, that's huge.
Lots of time to learn and improve before the walls go up again here next season, that's for sure. Off the top post goes Iowa and out of play.
Let's go, Conquerors!
Maybe push off the back. Is it? Nope. Something on the Conquerors.
That will leave it as Iowa ball.
Just off the crossbar. Ooh.
That was almost right on point.
Yeah.
That has been a pretty common theme tonight, though. It's every time you think the ball's going the right direction for Wisconsin, there's a yellow foot in the way.
Yeah. I mean, Iowa's super good at intercepting those passes and taking Wisconsin off guard when they, Wisconsin thinks it's all laid back, but Iowa's always there.
Tino picks it up and heaves it down the field to Chang.
Oh, a little heavy on the touch.
Just whiffs the header there as well. Bangs it off the wall. 150 remaining.
Need to clear by the Conquerors. Right now, Iowa's just playing all around them.
And there was a couple times they were playing in between them.
Oh, yeah. It's been like that all game. It's just constant finding the way around Wisconsin.
Good effort there by Hezzy. He ain't giving up. There's still game time left. Fernandez takes the spill there.
Nope. Oh, a little
they
bit
were
of a
gonna
late
call it.
call.
All right. One minute remaining. Can the Conquerors put together one more offensive effort here with the still position to start? He just gives that one the full leg right into the wall. That was number 14 for Wisconsin, who I don't have written down. Iowa just continuing to play their game. Relentless for 60 minutes tonight.
Not one chance.
Never took a play off, and I think that went in the net. That it did.
Even up 35-2, they're still scoring. Now 36-2.
15 seconds left, and this one will be done. I'm thinking that the Conquerors are thinking the same thing. They are ready to go to bed. And we will be back tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m., right here on the same YouTube channel. Both two teams sharing the same field once more. Hopefully things go a little bit more in the Conquerors' favor tomorrow as the clock comes to a close. That'll do it. The Iowa Demon Hawks take down the home team, Wisconsin Conquerors, 36-2. Thank you all so much for hanging out and watching tonight. Thank you to the Conquerors for having myself and Parker broadcast this evening's match. Thank you to the Green Heck Turner Family Arena. Thank you to all the sponsors of the Wisconsin Conquerors as well as the Iowa Demon Hawks for making this all possible. And I think that's everybody, Parker. Thank you for being here and handling our cameras. And we will be back tomorrow night, folks, 7 p.m. Looking forward to it. So on behalf of Parker Bird, my name is Ben Glasscock. This has been the Wisconsin Conquerors Football Club on MASL2. Thank you very much, and we will see you tomorrow night.